Ooh, dang. You go jumping down there would be a pretty long fall. How's it going, everybody? My name is A Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yeah, the reason why I'm here in Oblivia is because of the fact that, well, after my last part, I decided to do a little, well, squad tasks. Searching around, stuff like that. Yeah, takes time to stockpile, though. But while I was searching around, I apparently found there was one cave inside this chasm that I had no idea even existed. So, I'm going to show you guys real quick. I only found this thing because of the fact that, well, I was just trying to get to those S marks that labeled the what I needed to do for the squad tasks. So, I had no idea that this cave down here even existed. Like, not at all. This is new to me. However, I also discovered there was a treasure down here, but I waited until I started recording again to go collect it, so... So you sound like a puppet. Alright, gained a little stuff out of that. So, I can take that off. However, there's still one other treasure I need to collect, and it's over there next to the Tyrant, which only appears in Crimson Aurora, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's just multiple Tyrants that have conditions that causes them to rarely appear. But yeah, it's a little frustrating knowing that there was a treasure over here that I apparently forgot about and didn't collect. I passed by this area several times. But hey, if I find treasures, I just mark them and then I plan to get them. Stuff like that. Okay. It is down to one treasure that I cannot get once again. Currently blocked off by a force field. Over in that cave, in case some of you don't know. Well, any case. I still got plenty of missions and heart-to-hearts to do, so I should get them taken care of. Now let's see. Doug. As well as Bose and Irina. That's pretty much all that's left. Alright, so... yeah, I should probably get the dog ones out of the way. Irina and Bose, they both appear in the evening, so... I didn't see what time it was, but it looks, well, nighttime to me. Okay, everybody out of your skills. Just gotta change the time here. Do some heart-to-hearts, and then I'll continue on doing the multiple side quests that are around here. Oh, it's late night. There we go. Hey, Irina. Been a while since we talked.
Hey.
Hey,
what are you looking at?
Just who I wanted to see. That dog of yours was wandering around, so I tried to bring him back to your place. But then he started barking and growling at me like some kind of mad indigent. What the heck is wrong with that mutt? I'll apologize. I don't think training was the problem exactly. Oh, who am I kidding? This always happens. Animals have hated me for as long as I can remember. Even autonomous ones? Well, that's a shame. No matter how nice I am, they always act like this. I've never gotten even close enough to pet one. Oh, forget about it. I just wish I could handle dogs the way you and Lynn do. You gotta teach me the trick. I mean, I'm an interceptor who squares off against indigents all day, you know? It can't be that hard. If I knew your trick, I'm sure I could win over at least one of the dogs in the city. Let's see. No. Let's see. Well, food can work. Though sometimes even if you approach an animal calmly, they'll still run away. So, try being friendly. Give them something they'll like. Oh, okay. I'll just give it the rest of my ration. Here you go, buddy. One dense, flavorless nutrient bar. It doesn't smell very good or tastes good. Actually, but it is full of minerals in them. We won't even touch it. And I think he actually hates me more than he did before. Darn it, I'm never gonna be able to pet a dog. I just wanted to cuddle a pet once in my freaking life. Is that too much to ask? Try a cat, they're more calm. Okay, that's done, finally. Kept passing by that one a ton. And yeah, in my last video I did say I wanted to take care of this mission over here going viral. I will take care of that momentarily. Okay. Hey, Bose, how you doing? Dot 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 dot. I just had a revelation while looking at this dog. Will you hear me out? Despite the valiant efforts of the Interceptors Division, indigents remain as persistent a threat as ever. The gates of New LA have stood strong so far, but they are by no means impregnable. You know the dog guardian statues of the East? I think we should install one on either side of the gates, thereby warding off beasts with the... That's not going to do anything. What? The statues are mere superstition, you say? And they aren't even dogs, but lions? Lions, I see. Well, I suppose placing lions at defensively significant locations is equally inspired. Truly, the mysticism of the East is beyond compare. I thank you for your correction, and bow to your extensive knowledge of the subject. I am always looking for ways to harness the power of... Yeah, that's not going to do much. Sadly, I haven't yet found a good way of doing so. Perhaps this sort of thing is not my forte. Oh, you think? But it might be yours. No, not with the way you're going about it. Well then, how can we illuminate this city with the lights? That's... Dude, will you knock it off? Yeah, you're just gonna correct you there. Oh, just now, as the light cast a halo behind you, I saw a vision of the Buddha upon your face. Will you knock it off? Dadgummit. But of course, that's my answer. The Buddhist path is not about physical things, it's about finding enlightenment within each of us. Hey, it's not my way, okay? What a fool I've been. I never needed such things as lions and dogs and statues. Thank you, I remember this teaching of the... This is not a Buddha lesson, okay? And use it to protect New LA by pulverizing all who would stand against us. And I'll be counting on you to watch over me with that uncanny... Hey, it's not Buddha, alright? Knock it off. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see. Okay, Doug and Irina appear in the morning there. And Bose, he appears whenever, so... I'm not sure I need to have a significant pet in the barracks now, so... I'm gonna go ahead and change that, because I'm more of a cat person. See if I can work on the heart-to-hearts a little more. No, customization. Now, let's see. Silver Tappy. Where is that Silver Tappy? Are you hanging around here? Kitty, kitty, kitty. In the hologram room, perhaps? I see no silver tabby laying around. Oh, my bad, it's right there. Aww. Look at the pretty thing. It just looks so adorable. Okay. If it was a snake, it would have bit me earlier. Excuse me, I hacked something up. Alrighty, so... yeah, I need to make sure it's morning. Gotta talk to both Irina and Doug. So, to the hangar. Alright. Hey, I made it. Oh, there it is. Alright, so change the time to the morning. Thank you to the other players that are currently playing this game and helping me to earn reward tickets. Well, material tickets. They used to be called reward tickets, though. Oh, I left it on early morning. My bad. Not thinking. There we go.
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Fancy meeting you here, Ace. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. Even though I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She knows exactly what I want, and always tunes it to perfection. How about it, Ace? How do you keep your weapons maintained? I'll shrug. I usually just keep getting better weapons. Whatever. Wow. You must like living on the edge. Or, no, that was said wrong. It was more like, what? Ever? My bad. But don't you understand that if you don't keep your equipment optimized at all times, something is certain to go horribly, horribly wrong? Armor is one thing. That just hurts if you fail. But weapons protect the lives of friends and comrades. And if you value them, you need to do everything possible to protect them. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say that Lynn probably cleans and maintains her weapon while you're asleep. Maybe. That girl is always looking out for her friends. Meanwhile, you're so careless you haven't even noticed. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? Maybe. I'll just affirm. You guys must have met them. Give Mondo a gun you want serviced, and he'll do you better than any mechanic in New LA. Gwyn actually became his apprentice and was starting to learn his secrets. But I guess Mondo won't be able to teach Gwyn anything again. To think that so skilled a blade could be brought down like that. Even when your weapons are in pristine condition, I guess we all eventually face a threat that's just too big to handle. When my time comes, I don't want to be regretting that I cut corners preparing my gear. You can't ignore the little things. Sometimes the little things are all that keep us blades alive out there. In a way, you're right, Irina. Scanning. Yep. Jose's there. Irina's there, and I can talk to her whenever. Yeah, Doug's only there in the morning, so let's go talk to him real quick. Then I'll do that going viral mission. And if I'm gonna do more heart-to-hearts, they'll probably be later in the video. Alright. I should have
Yeah, so
considered the
listen.
fact that you guys would be running around. Okay, let's talk to Doug real quick. Seriously, what are you guys doing?
Hey,
Hey, it's Ace. I was just asking the nice lady here to pull together some extra first aid kits for us. My next mission could involve run-ins with a pair of tyrants, possibly at the same time. I've dealt with a ton of those. And if we end up in a tough fight, we're likely to suffer multiple injuries.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll just say 8. Oh, I don't think we need to go that far. I have a job to do, and you got yours. I'm grateful that you look out for us like that, but it isn't right to let you carry the whole weight of Blade's mission on your shoulders. You have to trust that I can handle this. Of course, if it all goes horribly wrong, we'll call for reinforcements. In that case, you might get a chance to help out after all. Alright. Where's the next Doug mission? Over there. It says daytime, and that's a wider window, so... Alright. Let's do the next mission I want to do, going viral. Just gotta keep gradually doing all the missions as they keep popping up until there's none left.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, there's no more across the map, as far as the eye can see. At least not at this time. Still, I'm doing great. Just takes time, that's all. Oh, information.
good?
I'm gonna save it just in case. Hello.
What to do?
This can't possibly be a natural phenomenon. We have to intervene. Just weeks ago, there were hardly any of them in Caldros, but now... What are you talking about? The Visigal population is growing in Caldros. They're normally very slowly to multiply. Well, sorry, very slow to multiply as indigents go. But lately, they've been spreading like clover. Oh, and they're also extremely aggressive, which isn't any fun at all. If they keep growing at this rate, it'll make work in Caldros extremely difficult for us Blades. If you have time, I'd love your help in investigating. I'll need a tissue sample first. If you can head out there and round one up. Sure thing. Come back with that sample once you have it. I'll be waiting. Alrighty. Way over here. Oh, forgot to put this to the side. Don't need that in camera shot. If you excuse me, I gotta check something real quick. And I'm back. So, need to find that sample. Ah, okay.
I'll get the jump on. Attack up close.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Well, that was easy. Going back. Okay. Oh yeah, just roller skate around city. Alright, here you go. Thanks for the good work. Unfortunately, something's still not right. According to the latest Frontier Nav data, the Visigal population has risen by 2. But it should be down by 1, thanks to you. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, I want to see if there's more routes for this mission. No routes, just a lot of running around, so... Oh, sir. It really is bizarre. Visagils simply shouldn't be breeding in these numbers. If we hope to figure out what's happening, we're going to need more tissue samples. Sorry I sent you back out to Chronicles, but samples from 2 more Visagils would be a big help in getting to the bottom of this. Well, okay then. Alright, guess I gotta take down 2 more of them. Won't be hard with this guy.
I'll get the jump on. This team never loses.
We should teach them just to be safe.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Alright, taken care of. Again, double time. Alright. Oh, information. Again.
Wow, really?
Guess I gotta do a lot of running back and forth. It happens. So slow, Tatsu.
How?
What? That's not... This shouldn't be possible. The Visagil's numbers are up again. This time, Frontier Nav is saying there are 4 more. What the heck? I'll observe. I suppose it's possible, but this sort of behavior has been seen before. There must be some immediate cause, some prompt. Rapidly multiplying organisms. Yes, I've seen something like it before. Can I possibly trouble you for more... For 4. That's very difficult to say. Trouble you for 4 more samples, Ace. This mystery is too big for me to handle alone. I'm going to see about getting some help while you're off in Cauldros. Good luck to both of us. So, yeah, 3rd time's the charm. Gotta go back again. Son of a gun. Alright. Let's just pull out my sword and do a one-hit KO on all these things.
I don't do the
Like this.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I don't do the holding back thing. This team never loses.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
This team never loses.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Done
Engaging.
again. I had no idea I'd be going back and forth a bunch on this mission. Sheesh. But it is what it is. Gotta get the survey rate complete somehow. And eventually, if I keep doing these side quests, I'll get to the point where I get all my progress back from the original version, and, well, then some. Ah, I see you're talking with an Orphean.
Working hard?
The anomaly was more than one human could puzzle through, so I reached out to the Orph for help. I suppose this is what you humans could call a bad feeling. I have been analyzing the Visagil samples since Julius came to me, and I am concerned. I'm worried that this phenomenon may have serious implications for the orb's very existence. However, I must be extremely cautious and thorough in my work. As such, I require more samples. Oh, come on! Well, they won't be hard to find. The darn buggers are multiplying again somehow. Tissue samples from 6 more individuals should do. That should be enough to reach a conclusion. I only hope it will not be a grim one. Do you have a hypothesis? I prefer not to speculate until I am more certain. Putting off things you don't want to deal with isn't very logical. As to see us humans and Orpheans have that in common. One last round of tissue samples should get us to the bottom of this. So yeah, we need 6 more, please. I know this has been a lot of work, and I appreciate it. Yeah, for the 4th frickin' time, back to Kaldros. Now I gotta use my sword to kill 6 of them. At least they die easy, and it's not like a challenge, but... do I have to be going back and forth so much? Ugh. Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing this.
First in, victory is ours.
Nice work.
Let's see him chew on this.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
I don't do the holding back thing.
No mercy.
Victory is ours.
You stood in my path.
Gatling guns help a lot. Though I didn't use them before because there wasn't all that many to kill.
Bear me then.
Alright, if we are done getting dadgum samples, let's get this mission done. Hello.
Yeah?
Does it look like you'll get your answer, Han Barak? Has the vestigial population continued to expand? Afraid so. I suspected as much. I never felt this way before. Never felt this gloom, I suppose you would call it. The vestigial tissue analysis results combined with the fact that their numbers continue to grow makes it conclusive. Though I am shocked, to be frank. It is a conclusion I did not wish to think possible. I'll inquire about the conclusions. The ova, my kind, refers and obeys also exists within the bodies of these vestigials. And the ova you talk about is what exactly? It is a virus that exists within the bodies of the Orf, but further explanation can wait. For now, we need to formulate a plan to deal with this new development. Guess there's a continuation mission somewhere, maybe. But I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'll just continue doing missions off the man-on ship until I have no choice but to do the missions on the man-on ship. So let's see. A dish served cold, trade agreement. My angel, my Lana. Curious. Yeah, still got time. Maybe I can do 2 more side missions and more heart-to-hearts. Just a guess.
Oh, hey!
What's going on? Ah, is tall friend a mighty blade? You must go save Lana. Save sweetheart of Boo Boo. Boo Boo give friend anything. Yeah, ask for details. Lana is wife of Boo Boo, total angel, perfectness. Never has Mira seen more beautiful nopon. Sniff, but Angel and Boo Boo left for Caldros to buy new inventory and never returned. Boo Boo tried to stop Lana, told Lana there was no reason for a gentle nopon like her to go to such a dangerous place all alone. But Lana insists on helping business of Boo Boo. So kind, so giving. How can one nopon be so sweet? Surely Friend is also deeply enamored with Lana by now. I'm more into human girls, thank you very much. Or at least bipedal ones that look beautiful. Like Elma over there. I'm not gonna get too crazy, but anyway. I don't want to sound mean. Boo Boo understand, but Friend will kindly remember that Angel Lana already has very special someone. Friend should avoid getting any sneaky ideas. I know that! I'm not a wife stealer. And with that, Boo Boo asks that Friend travel to Caldros and check up on darling Lana. Friend will be paid well. No price too high for Angel of Boo Boo, but in return, Boo Boo expect Friend to do anything in powers to keep Lana safe. Sure thing. Thank you, Friend. Boo Boo wants Lana to forever be smiling at her amazing angel smile. Well, smiling her amazing angel smile. Of course, Caldros is far away, so fast traveling helps. Meteor shower. Everyone in your skulls. I'll fuck that while I'm here. Help with the squad tasks a little bit. Oh, it says first squad task complete, and I saw that icon disappear, so I helped a little. Yeah, you really shouldn't be here in this meteor shower, Lana. Hello. Yeah, how come you took a while to get out of your frickin' skull?
Friend can do it.
This is time to be brave. Walulu new and happy life of Lana and Walulu is just at the very beginning. Lana not let that end here. I'm curious to see if there are routes for this mission. Alright, so there are routes for this mission, and when that route comes, it'll be either Quip or Gate. So, if I pay attention to that, what I want to do is I want to Quip to have the results I want, so... Yep. Let's see. Hello. Is Friend here to speak with Lana? Yeah, I'll say that. Boo Boo sent Friend all this way just to find Lana? Sometimes that nopon's so... Thompson fly in my room. Never be minding. Now is not time to worry about Boo Boo. Friend must get rid of monocerosis up there. Then Lana will answer all Snoopy questions. No problem. All I really have to do is just this.
Here's a good spot. Victory is ours.
I expected to hit all three of them. Dadgummit.
Victory is ours.
Fire. Double. On with
It always helps to have an awesome amount of firepower. Now get over here. Stupid meteor shower. Seriously, Elma. Stop freaking dinking around, okay? At least I'm still earning material tickets. But anyway.
Wow!
What? Monocerosis already gone? Friends work quickly. Lana's impressed. Hey, Skell's help. Come to Durango Caravan, friend. Lana explained everything there. Yeah, it's not too far from here. Woohoo! Yeah, I was just trying to fly low enough to get the materials, but I ended up transforming anyway. Doggone meteor shower.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping Lana before, friend. And though brave friends saved precious life of Lana, Lana's still not going back to Boo Boo. Lana's staying here with Walulu. Lana love Walulu. Do not drag poor Lana away and tear Fluffy heart into pieces. Well, you're already married. You're cheating on your husband, doggone it. That's not cool. Never cheat on your spouse. It'll be the death of you. Yeah, I refuse. Friend is right, but also wrong. Love of Lana and Walulu is like unstoppable charge of mighty opus. So Lana stay here and start better life with Walulu. What? Lana married to a Boo Boo already? Walulu not want anything to do with this mess. Yeah, at least you have common sense. Walulu is not wrecker of homes. Oh no, Lana not letting Walulu get away with that easy. Real Nopon takes responsibility for actions. No way. Walulu heading back to New LA. Bye-bye, Lana. Walulu is spineless excuse for Nopon. Now, clever plan of Lana ruined unless... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait single moment, Walulu. Lana forget to mention one tiny thing. Lana carrying little pun of Walulu. What? It's a lot of A's. A. Walulu going to be Datapon? Yes, so grow spine and finish what Walulu starts. Friend agrees with Lana, yes? Yeah, I'm going to do this. You shouldn't have betrayed your husband in the first place. Nah, friend is bad person to suspect Lana trickery with no proof. Now come, Walulu. No time for arguing. Little pond of Lana and Walulu about to be born. Yeah, alright. Walulu is nothing if not fine. Upstanding Nopon, Walulu will do right thing. Yay! Now human friend will go and fetch materials needed to make good luck charm to ensure a healthy little pond. Lana needs 6 malevolent Petromen silks and 6 golden puffs dropped by local monsters. Little pond of Lana count on you. And Walulu. Little pond of Walulu also count on you. And I have most of the materials, it seems. Or... no, I don't. I thought I did for a second. But I do not. I gotta work on it.
Hey,
But yeah, I'm not going to let this polygamy stand, okay? It's not right.
Victory is ours!
Let's keep it up.
Failed the soul shines there, but not like it matters. I brought him down anyway.
Victory is ours!
Nice work. Engagement. Lay down some fire for me.
Maybe I actually need to be on foot and attack certain parts of them. Well, that figures. I'll come back to those guys. I didn't think there'd be more here. Okay, yeah. Gotta be on foot. Blast.
Open fire! Follow me!
Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain!
That did it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it! Take this! Now, close it and clean up!
Now, my turn.
This team never loses!
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
Well, at least I got 2 of them. Not like these things can stop me. They're like Nautilus with legs.
I'll get the jump on them! Attack up close!
Skunks.
My turn. Carnival. Now, melee attack.
Okay, here comes the pain! Starball blade! This team never loses!
That all?
Dang it.
Onward then.
Beam barrage!
They're off guard. Stagger them with the melee
I'll send them
attack.
for a loop! Starball rondo!
Fire carnival!
Phenomenon!
There we go.
Didn't see that coming. Gun him down!
Top one.
Myopic screen!
Side slash.
On it! Take this!
Side
Victory
slash.
is ours!
That all? Onward.
Well, that's 3.
Beam barrage!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
I'll send them for a loop! Yes! Now get in close!
Now, my turn.
Now, close in and clean up! Beam bombers!
Woohoo!
Didn't see that coming. Gun him
Top
down!
one. Side slash. Side slash.
Victory is ours!
Nice work.
Ah, 2 golden puffs. Cool. You know, I kind of hate it when that happens. You go towards an objective, and there's nothing there.
I'll get the jump on him! Attack up close!
Now,
On my feet! Beam bombers! Okay! Cover the pain!
Bullets rain upon them.
There we go. That's everything in terms of the golden puffs. Now I need to get Petraman Silk. Or can I target it with the skull? Nope. Gotta be on foot again. Dang it. I hate having to fight on foot.
I'll get the jump on him! Attack up close!
Time to run my skill.
nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay! Here comes the pain! You didn't see that coming. Gun him down!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, 1 down, 5 to go.
Starball blade! First in, first to win!
My turn.
Later.
Time to bump my skill.
Myopic screen! Phenomenon!
4 to go. I don't want this. Well, not like the turret's gonna get too many ideas. I'm too high a level for them to mess with me.
We can do this!
Lock and
Engaging.
load.
Lay down
I've
some
got
fire.
fire.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Beam barrage. Don't let up. Keep firing.
Subterfuge!
Switching to my scouts.
Slide knife. Move in and
This
you're
team
free.
never loses.
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
Yeah, good to keep the skull close by, I guess.
All right, it's on.
I am curious how you'll comport
Engaging.
yourself.
Lay down some fire
Let's see
for
him
me.
chew on this.
Subterfuge!
Fire carnival.
Early bird.
Myopic speed!
Slide knife.
Beam barrage.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Time to put my skills to the blade. Or I have run them through.
Switching to my
Now,
scout.
take
Watch
it
me lay into it.
No need to go that much out.
Victory is ours.
There we go.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Okay, 2 more to go. Yeah, good to see I'm earning more material tickets thanks to the help of others. There we go.
Open fire. Follow me.
My marksmanship also hurts no
Beam barrage.
Or Rondo!
Beam bomb.
Subterfuge!
I'll talk
Gun
like
all blade.
I hit you with the sword.
sliding. Swing 'em.
Alright, 1 more to go. Oops. Well, that was an epic fail.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up
Now.
close. Okay.
Woohoo!
Switching to my scout. Yes. Now getting to this team never loses.
Nice work.
Oh, now I received 2 of them. Got a little extra. The irony! I'm gonna take my anger out on you the hard way.
Akasuna cannon. First in, first this team never loses.
I wear the skill like a second.
We should weaken them
No
just to be
harm.
safe.
Still not satisfied. I'm gonna take you out too. Big, dumb claw thing. I will destroy you. I am angry. Therefore, I will destroy your giant appendage like this.
Akasuna cannon.
I shall provide cover fire. Exploit the
I'm
open.
not missing this chance.
This halt. Flying field. He's got the edge.
Got him.
I stake it all on this
Come
top,
on.
and I
Come
cannot
on.
miss.
Take this.
Aki Gatling.
Done. Those Zerns are no match for me. Any case. Alright, I am done taking my frustration out on the enemy. Let's just continue the mission. Alright. Are they still loading? During the day. Fudge, I hate it when that happens. Just in case I mess up. Okay, go ahead and save. There we go. Good deal. Okay. The little pond is coming. First little pond of Walulu, almost ready to be born. Does it hurt, Lana? Walulu, with you every step of the way. Lana not make it without good luck charm. Has friend found materials yet? Here, take 'em. Meh, so perfect. Now friend and Walulu wait. Lanunu be right back after miracle of childbirth. Well, you're certainly dressed like an angel. This parts go here. Yeah, you're making something. Add eyes. You're making a stuffed animal. And done. Walulu, the little pawn, beautiful little pawn of Lana, and Walulu has been born. Stuffed animal. This baby of Walulu? It's so tiny, it's so cute. Yeah. It's clearly a stuffed animal. This is where you get a route. Either have them live in a lie, or have the way things should be. Stick with the spouse you married, okay? Quit. Wait, Friend is right. Walulu sees sloppy stitching everywhere. Friend has big mouth. Lana, what is the meaning of this? Oh, fine. If the jig is up, Lana tell you everything. Lana tired of clinging affection from Boo Boo. Whenever Lana want to go out, Boo Boo insists too dangerous. Follow Lana around everywhere. Boo Boo even blow on every spoonful of soup when Lana tried to eat, because apparently mild burn to tongue is fatal in World of Boo Boo. But Lana like hot soup. It was nightmare. So when Lana see Walulu, Lana decide to start new life here. So you're just running from your problems. Shameful. Wait, Walulu just pawn in game of Lana? Failed pawn. Lana was so close too. Fine. Lana will go back to New LA. Still, Lana enjoyed short time here with Walulu.
Hey,
Yeah, seriously. Not smart. Don't ever do that. Do I have enough time? Let's see. I'm almost out of time. Dadgummit. As soon as I'm done with this mission, I might as well do all the heart-to-hearts I can. I could be able to do all of them. All that remains. That way my full concentration can be on all the remaining side quests that are scattered around here. That'll be great. That'll probably mean I could do like 3 or 4 per video, depending.
Oh, hey!
So let's see. Boo Boo. Dot 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 dot. Query. Sorry, friend. Boo Boo in middle of martial squabble. Lana not being reasonable. Boo Boo was so worried. But Angel not sorry at all. Boo Boo not want to talk to her right now. Ah yes, here's a word for friend. Many things. At least the two of you are back together. That's what matters. Alright, more segment recons complete. Good, good, yes, very good. So, let's see, it's still daytime, so let's go talk to Doug. I can talk to Irina or Bose whenever, so. The time doesn't matter for those two currently. Hey, information.
Check this out, okay?
I mean, I never really walked inside the tennis courts all that much before, so. Hey, Doug.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, Ace. You... lamp. That stupid lamp post. Okay, hey, Ace. You see what's going on over there? Those folks on the tennis court are doing everything completely wrong. Tennis isn't a balancing competition, you know, so what's everyone getting all excited about? Well, propose. Nope, 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 not gonna happen. If I start teaching them how to play, they'll be all over me. There'd be no end to it. And besides, stepping up and teaching folks just isn't my style. I'll let you handle that kind of thing. So, what brings you here, Ace? I'll just make an excuse. Too bad. I just finished cooling down. I knew if I knew you were coming, I would have waited. I don't mind jogging solo, but it really is more fun to do with a friend. I'll let you know next time I'll be there. if you're free. Come on down. That didn't take too long. So where's Doug now? Yeah. He appears whenever. Yeah, I want to get Bose over with. Bose, Jose, Bozo, whatever. Oh. I forgot about the rewards. Get that real quick. There we go. Oh, it's Irene, huh? You know, it's very hard to tell whether someone is on the man-on ship or down here. Dog freaking got it. Alright, warp to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But just to be sure, he could be on the rooftop. Woohoo! Yep. Well, on the very outer edge, actually. Save myself there. Alright. Hello, Ace. I've just been straightened out a near-duel. Or just been straightening out a near-duel. He performs no useful function for New LA, yet complains about his lot in life constantly. Therefore, I took it upon myself to set him up straight. At the end of my lecture, the young hoodlum attempted to tackle me. I was pleased to see he still had some spirit, but the follow-through was quite lacking. If he continues to scorn the duties of what have been assigned to him, then something must be done. I'm considering taking him outside the city on a blade assignment that demonstrates the life or death stakes we're dealing with. What do you think? At the very least, it should give him a renewed appreciation for what it means to live within the walls of New LA. Well, just don't do anything too reckless. I thought you might like it. A man must know himself before he can find the meaning in his life. There are many ways a new LA citizen can contribute without ever setting foot on a field of battle. It's all about spirit. If we can find a way to get through to him, I believe he can change. So then, what would you consider to be an appropriate first assignment for this delinquent? Try mediator. You coddling man. How could one who knows no order of his own possibility maintain it for others? I think I'll give him an interceptor job instead. Seriously? The experience of risking his life should illuminate all sorts of truths for him. Well, I'm going to bring him to the maintenance center. If the good doctors are able to patch him up, he'll begin his blade assignment at once. I cannot wait to meet the man he's about to become. Alright, so where is Bose now? Over at the cathedral, it seems. Only appears in the morning, so I gotta be sure about that. Yeah, it's morning. He's probably at the top of the building, though. Time to fly. Woo! Side note, going on rooftops is dangerous, and I have never walked in here before. Can I actually jump up there? Woo! No. I guess I'm gonna have to try a different method. Obviously, my scale cannot fit there. I never even tried to go inside the bell tower. There we go. Okay, what are you doing inside the bell tower, Bose?
Ah.
Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Is that you, Ace? I did not expect to encounter you here. Well, I'm not on duty. I come here to meditate. I set my entire being to the goal of finding wisdom, but such a thing is not so easily attained. Yeah, I'll say that. True, churches are generally not considered appropriate places to meditate. However, I have yet to discover a temple in New LA. Some people prefer to meditate under large trees, but I don't believe New LA has any of those either. Hey, there are plenty of trees around. And if I were to attempt to meditate outside the city, I'd awaken from it in the belly of some indigent. So, to put it simply, this is the best place I've found to meditate on this planet. But that is enough for today. I'm heading back to the barracks to get myself some breakfast. And there is no finer way to break one's fast than than with a meal of boiled tofu and salsa. If you would like to join me, you're certainly welcome. And you should have one more. Down there. Fast travel, make it faster. And I met Doug here a moment ago. Darn the lamppost. I see you're with a group, apparently. Or just attracting attention. Hello, Ace. I've been struggling with something lately. A number of xenoforms has started coming to hear my sermons. Until now, my disciples have tended to come and go, so I've never had such a large group with whom to share the wisdom. Yeah, don't go into that, please. And while I'm happy for that, I've noticed the crowd bursting into laughter at various inappropriate points. When I use a Zen Buddhist katsu to scold them into a desire for self-improvement, they laugh at that too. In my younger years, I have just shooed them away, but age and experience have made me reluctant to exclude any from the teachings of the Buddha. Instead, I've been trying to find a way to get them to listen more intently to my sermons. After all, an opportunity to share the teachings of the Buddha throughout the universe should not be... Hey, dude, don't go there, okay? With this in mind, I prepared 3 sermons which I believe may have intergalactic appeal. Which of these do you think I should use? Yeah, be goofy. Go for the pizza. You prefer that one? It is true that Manon are obsessed with pizza, and the lack of it seems to be a source of great consternation for them. This despite the fact that they never knew about pizza until very recently. I was hoping to preach about how they should consider pizza a source of joy, not a necessity, which they should beomen the absence of. There are a number of prone in the audience as well, but hopefully the general topic of food will hold their attention. Right then, I suppose I should get started. I trust you'll be in attendance? 3 hours later. I'm glad I sought your advice on this. Thank you for your counsel. We'll have to go over additional future sermon topics when we have more time to talk. No thanks. I'm good. You stick with your beliefs, I'll stick with mine.
Freak.
Okay, Bose's finally done and out of the way. Let's go talk with Doug and get him done. Yeah, I'm kind of going a little over time, but hey, while I'm here, I might as well just finish all the heart-to-hearts so I won't have to worry about them next time. There's only like 4 more conversations to go, and then I never have to worry about them ever again. All heart-to-hearts will be complete soon.
Oh, hey.
Hey Ace, check it out. I just bought a new car. I can see that. Skills are better though. Well, pretty nice, right? Well, why did you buy the car? What for? What do you think? Rule is only gonna grow bigger and bigger, right? Even just shopping without a car is gonna be a real hassle one of these days. And it's not like you can drive your skull like everywhere. Well, I do that all the time. The fuel economy would be terrible for one, and parking, forget it. Hey, I have no troubles with that, and my skull recharges. I don't have to pay for fuel. So, what kind of car would you want to buy? I'll say an SUV. Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, but I can see where you're coming from. With 4-wheel drive, you'd probably take Elma and Lynn off-roading on the plains of Primordia. Of course, the indigents would reduce it to scrap within 10 minutes, but it would be a fun 10 times. Or sorry, fun 10 minutes. It's kinda interesting how you can tell so much about someone's personality from their car they want to drive. I bet Lau used to drive an SUV. He probably used it to go camping with his family. I wish he still lived in a peaceful world like that, but I imagine he won't be back here for a long time. If ever. Well, at least I can still enjoy a brief drive during my breaks anyway. Take care, Ace. Ah, good. Survey rate reward. Alright. Oh, okay. Down in the hangar, I guess. This should be his last heart-to-heart. Then all I have to do is talk to Irina 2 more times, and then, yep. All the heart-to-hearts will be complete. I can fully concentrate on missions. Are you seriously up there? Dadgummit. Or he could have been down below. I don't frickin' know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, he's up here.
Am I right? Hey.
Yep, it'll feel great. Oh, it'll feel great just only having the side missions to complete instead of having heart-to-hearts and other things to deal with.
Hey, what are you
Is
doing?
that you, Ace? We were just discussing what to do with all the stuff that Lau left behind. His rifle, his protective gear, shirts, jacket, bed, blankets, a bottle of expensive liquor, and a framed photo of his family. Satan and Shingo might get their old bodies back and come home one day, so their stuff is fine. But Lau? Anyway, what do you think we should do with it? Yeah, I'm not going to ask for booze because I don't drink, but hey, I'm gonna pull something that was kind of done with Star Wars The Bad Batch, where even though one of their teammates left the group for the while, well, they still kept his stuff because it didn't seem right to throw it away. So, I recommend looking at Star Wars The Bad Batch. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. I wish we could do that. I know that if he was ever able to come home, he'd really appreciate all his stuff still being here. But the Blade barracks are crowded enough as it is. And we need to clear out his rooms so that another Blade can use it. We can't afford to turn the room of every fallen Blade into a shrine. I wonder if it'd be okay to look at all his stuff and had it stored somewhere. At the very least, I'll hang on to that photo for him. Look how happy his family looks. Well, we all left our families behind when we boarded the White Whale. And don't take this the wrong way, but we can't allow ourselves to forget that we bear a great responsibility to those we sacrificed in order to reach this planet. I'm going to work hard to honor Lau and his family, and I'll do it by fighting to survive here on Mira. I hope you'll help me in this endeavor. Speaking of which, I think you should take his weapon and armor. That's better than letting them go to waste. Don't worry, if just a couple things go missing, I'll get chewed out and that'll be the end of it. Received all of Lau's gear, and yep, all of Doug's heart-to-hearts are complete, which means all that's left is Irina. Okay, so that's good to know. You do all of Doug's heart-to-hearts, you get all the stuff that you gave to Lau. Interesting. But he cannot ever come back.
Listen.
Hey, Irina.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, Ace. That's a good angle. My skill took a pretty serious beating during that last Interceptor mission, and now I gotta sit here and pretend to listen while this mechanic lectures me about it. That's the way we fight, though. We don't plan for things to go off the rails like that. We just do. Or they just do. Sorry. Y'all criticize. When you need to protect someone or acquire something important, there isn't always time for finesse. I'm just doing what needs to be done to complete the mission. I never forgive myself if someone got hurt because I was sitting back and calculating the most effective way to kill a dangerous enemy. I can't imagine you've come this far without being in the same situation yourself. I'll agree. I imagine everyone had that experience at least once. I'm no exception, even though it was a long time ago. That's when I decided I never wanted to feel that way again. Sure, I have moments of indecision, but that's when I just summon my courage to take action, even when it looks hopeless. I remind myself that I'm doing it for the team, and my courage never wavers. No one will ever die again because I falter. Well, I suppose we should cut this short, huh? I'm supposed to be getting chewed out here. I'm looking forward to our next mission together. I need your support for my reckless ways. Ha! Apparently slouching. Good. Always good to receive a reward. And there's only one heart-to-heart left. Let's get it done so I can call this part good. And then it's all side quests from here until I get them all done so I can finally do Chapter 13 Act 2. And then Chapter 13 Act 3 someday. Excuse. Okay, Irina. What's going on?
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Hey, Ace. Bet you're thinking it's not like me to be found in a place like this, huh? You ran over a Rothian. A Rothian prince. I was about to buy Gwen some new goggles. His old pair got smashed during a mission. They weren't a big deal for him or anything, but he works hard out there and never complains. Though I'd get him something to say thanks. Or, sorry. Thought I'd get him something to say thanks. Well, what does he mean to you exactly? Gwyn? I don't know. He's just Gwyn, you know? He's like a brother, I guess. Well, that's good to know. He was a pretty close friend to my actual little brother, so it's possible I see a little bit of him in Gwyn. I wish I'd have been a better sister to my brother when he was alive, actually. Especially after I joined the military. I barely had any time for him. We rarely talked at all. I was never there to praise him or scold him. I think that's why when I see Gwyn working hard, I want to buy him something to show him my support, you know? Like a big sister would. Well, I'd better get to it. So, see you on our next mission. Yep. And with that, all heart-to-hearts are complete. Except for Lao's, but those weren't important. I just wasn't concerned about getting his affinity up. It's just missable content that's not really important. But hey, none of his heart-to-hearts were relevant to any of the, well, segments you see around here. But hey, no more heart-to-hearts. It's all done. All done and good. But I guess there will be a lot more side quests in the future after I deal with either completing some more or doing more of the story, which I'll get there soon. And my total progress of the survey rate of Mira is 83.83%. I've done a lot. And I mean a lot. Very cool. Of course, I still have a ton of side quests to do. Yeah, they will be done. Gradually. Slowly, but gradually. Takes time. Okay, that's enough. I better save it here for now. Alright. I've done good. Even though I had to go back and forth for a while, and I did prevent a couple from separating, so good on me. Okay, that's enough. All the hearts are good. They're good and complete, so I can concentrate on nothing but side quests. I don't know how many videos it's going to take me to do all of them, but regardless, one way or another, they got to be done. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.